Hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod, and if you guessed that I'd take nationalism and imperialism as my next focus, well, good for you. Because that's what I want for an additional focus. Speaking of, so I'm gonna want to put that up to 3% to try and help accelerate the education gain. Oh, hello. Bloop. There we are. The nice thing is this all still really part of the main island, so it reduces the total amount of points really committed into it, because it's already kind of part of it. Anyhow, so we're gonna establish ourselves in South Island, full of the friendly Maori people. Warring the continent. First ever time Great Britain and the European continent was opened. I stretched 25 miles between Dover and Calais, running through the English Channel. This will speed up communication. Most definitely. Also Colombia. Another election underway, which is, of course, not a bad thing. I'm going to throw some money around upgrading my forts where I can. Oh, the flu continues to be a big jerk. Alright. What's in the paper? Chiri, the rise of Belgium to a great power. I don't know how long Spain can hold on to their position, though. 130, eh? Let's see. Sort by rank. Oops. Let's see. 14, 16 behind. That's not too much. And then Sweden is at 108. Also not too far behind, all things considered. There we are. Saskatchewan. Ooh! Aerial bacteria and antiseptic principles. Population growth up. Army attrition down. Military hospitals up. There we are. It's much nicer looking. It's finished filling in Manitoba. Yes, good, good. Then once we filled all of that in, and we can't go up there, we will turn our attention to Australia? No, we can't colonize Australia. It's too horrible. Just horrible. South Bengal, Highlands. Ah. Colonial incident, eh? Public more in favor of jingoism, gained 5 militancy. Took some militancy, actually. Sphere of Spain, interesting. But yeah. There we are. Clergymen underway, educating India, or at least giving them literacy, because I guess they already have an education. Just not the kind of education we want them to have. Alright. What am I at? 10? 10, you say? Primitive. Considering conquering Sind. 10 points. Where else? That should be fine there. If I recall correctly, yeah, I'd have to do conquest on Siam. Burma is also too big. Nepal. Nepal is small. A little smaller than I would like if I were to be picking a target. I think Afghanistan, though. Oh, no. They're also too big to be devouring whole. Kalat. Sind. I'm gonna build an artillery and dragoon. What do you got? Then again, it would be 10 points? Don't want to spend 10 points. Bad spin. Ah, Venezuela is in my sphere now. Good. Bloop. There we are. That attaches them to the rest of the island. So 193 points. I don't really see a need to ally them, though. Canada will be filled in shortly. Ah, here we have mission to civilize. This was the idea that what was defined as the uncivilized world to be civilized. Were enlightened by the fair but harsh hand. This justified the Latin justified the colonization occupation done by the great powers. Yeah. So that's a nice thing. Oh, what's this? Dollhouse's reforms. Christianity requires reforms. Well, apparently they're effective. And I don't stir it up. You know what? Let's reform. I like things that are effective. And she looks like it's doing fine. Yeah, I'll upgrade those anyways, though. Serbia's afraid of me. Dollhouse asked the reforms in India. They're extremely effective, though they are unpopular. The USA is establishing a penal colony. Well, they define their own small continent. I've already got Australia. Control the clergy through legislative means. Venezuela, eh? You know what? Sure, why not Venezuela? Oh. British Patagonia Meridional, of which there is 20 people living there, of which there is 5 people living there, is now a state. I wonder if everyone can vacate. Like, can it just become completely... makes me curious. Oh well. Manitoba. Good. There we are. Got the railroad. Does not go through the Rockies yet, sadly. I need more timber and steel, it looks like. Trade! Timber. Steel. No, that's... yeah, that's steel. Let's try and have 500 on hand. Assuming you can buy enough steel. Steel can be expensive, true fact. Alright, what else is going on in the world of diplomacy? First of all, let's throw our relation points around. Alright, Picard conquest of Kokandi Uzbeki, the Argentinian liberation of Alto Paraguay. I do like safaris. No war justifications. Nothing new in the news. Switzerland's afraid of me. France got bigger. Alright, they took that. Do I want 183.4? Now, I get 25 a day. Okay. Now, if I want to have 3 years of minus 2%, I get 183 points. See, 2% of 25 is half a research point. Yes. Half a research point a day. So that would be... I would lose out 100 a year. But the assimilation rate seems really good. So though it will penalize me for a little bit, I do want to assimilate these people into being British. Though it's not exactly expansive. If I can achieve it in India, that would do me very good. That would do me very good indeed. There we are. Shaved a little bit off the taxes of the poor and the middle class. Because I'm just that kind of guy. No crises yet. Those would happen for a little while, so I'm okay there. Military's good. Do I really only have the one guy in my capital country? I feel like I need to do something about that. But first, more research. Can't get that before 1860. Education up, colonial migration up. Education efficiency. It's really good. Darwinism. Yeah, take that. Oh, General Whitworth Aylmer has passed on. You will be missed. You will be missed. Netherlands. Sure, I'll make a friendship with you, buddy. You're my good pal. That's why I throw money at you. And help you build up your factories. See? Look at that. I just threw money at you, helping you out. I got a lot of colonial power. I like that. Expand that naval base. Biased multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is the acceptance of other cultures. Some members are granted or welcomed with open arms. On the other hand, are considered persona non grata, expelled or encouraged to leave the country. But who would we ever encourage to leave my great and glorious England? I'm not sure. I don't think anyone. Everyone's welcome in my glorious England, as long as you celebrate the Queen and country. Oh, and I think this tech changes my war options. It's still 10 points. I might conquer Sind. Oh, there we are. I could eat Siam. Ooh, Shakespeare at Sadler's Wells. Samuel Phelps' production of A Midsummer's Night's Dream showed the magic to Shakespeare. His production showed that fine drama can be successful, and afterwards seemed that every theatre company in England was copying his lead. A revival of interest in producing Shakespeare's plays for the stage was the result. Alright. So Siam has no friends. They have barely a military. I think. Yes, let us justify a war to establish a protectorate. I have bad luck. I mean, that was awkward. Oh well. We saw how quickly that just happened. Russia expanded. A definitive multi-volume work on the history of the British civilization has finally been completed. It's the greatest reference yet, true to our heroic deeds. France and Russia getting along. Central America's got basic chemistry. The Dutch are insulting us. Let's see. Reached new lows as the Dutch foreign minister slapped our ambassador on the lawn of our embassy. See, our Minister of Foreign Affairs said this was more proof, as if anyone needed. They cannot be trusted to behave in a civilized manner. Savages and cads govern in the Netherlands. The sooner these wretches are rooted out, the better. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Classics rediscovered gives us lose prestige, and gain militancy. No, it's nothing to become more liberal. And more education. Manifest destiny. Morale up. War exhaustion down. Ooh, also, we did see a... There we are. I was going to say, we did see a boost in... what I needed to colonize, so I think we can finish getting the Northwest Territories claimed. And it looks like we can finish filling up Australia. Good. Good. The Siamese menace. Yes, they're a terrible menace. Just the worst. The worst. Siam's got a good population base, lots of people. They're, not huge numbers, actually. But hey, populace is populace, and I'll take the people. Also, I forgot that I had this extra guy. I'm an idiot. Difficulty in creating those bureaucrats in Leinster. I don't have enough British. That's why. So you know what? Let's focus entirely on the education then. We'll get back to our clergy in a little while. Or not our clergy. Our bureaucracy in a little while. And there we go. Declaring war. Establish protectorate. Oh, national fraternity. The cohesion of nations is always built over the spilt blood of other nations, built by the belief that people inside and are like brothers. Ah, yes. Possession down, plurality up. All good things. Oh, you're gonna come and fight me, you fool! But if that's what you want to do, who am I to stop you? I will let you bleed against my glorious fortresses. My invincible bulwark. Also, this will make my borders look nicer, don't you think? Ah, we missed it. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah. The military advantage is slightly... Ooh, impressive start! 15 prestige. Yeah. Pressure chambers for thorax surgery. Alright. Ah. Yes, in the United Kingdom, all men are free and equal, but in lands beyond ours, the bonds of slavery and serfdom still wrap tightly around the wrists of the oppressed. We should oppose slavery. Yes, you know what? Oh, apparently Korea is a slaving country. Well, I'm going to be opposing that. Bad Korea. No slaves, please. You can't say I'm at war? Wasn't Prince and I or whatever supposed to be in Siam? Am I remembering that right? Oh, he's got a very slow occupation speed. It's his massive lack of glorious cannons. You know what? I'm gonna pop him. Alright, South Bengal is good. British Bombay. Clergyman there. Anything else interesting in the world of diplomacy? The Ottoman... Ah, yes, so there we are. The Ottomans are finally making their move on Egypt. We'll see if they take the last of it or not, or whether I need to start just, you know, I'm going to start influencing Egypt anyways. I think the time has come. Florence Nightingale, throughout the world, is the founder of modern nursing. During the Crimean War, the Britain's Ministry of War appointed her as Lady-in-Chief to 38 nurses in army field hospitals in Turkey. Okay, nursing. Yay! Yay for nurses. Also, when do I get to go hang out in Egypt and... Oh, here we are. Oh, hello, hello. So, first of all, Valley of Kings. For me, that's +1, but... Yes, I want to excavate the Valley of Kings. Grant us exclusive rights to excavate and investigate ancient ruins in the Valley of the Kings. Yes! Prestige. Empress of India. I do want more prestige, so I'll take that too. Bam! For the abolition of the Mughal Empire, the British East Indian Company. Victoria was in 1857. Not too far off. Grant the title Empress of India. Sir Benjamin Disraeli. Establishing the British Raj in India, we can ensure a place in the sun for the British Empire. Excellent. Good. I'm going to turn off notification about that one. The Suez Canal, which I will need. Nitroglycerin machine tools and the iron steamer. Which is not yet. Not yet. Oh, I missed. They snuck away! Which is fine. 2%, eh? There we go. You evaded me once before, but now... Oh! Oh, that was a slaughter. That's okay. It's worth prestige. And I love me prestige. How close are you to surrendering? 19. They are not going to do it quite yet. Alright, but I can wait. I'm patient like a spider. I'm also patient like taking a break. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon for more.